Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and talk about the Sephora sale. I want to go through my Sephora Loves. I'll put all the details of the sale down below because I'm really not sure. I think that's the weekend of the 26th and then it comes again at the beginning of November. So I'm going to put all those details down below and I just thought we'd go through my Sephora Loves list. And if anything jumps out at me, we'll add it to my basket together. Okay, the first thing in my loves list is the Peter Thomas Roth Potent C. This is a THD ascorbic, tetrahexyl diesel, it's called, and it's a different form of vitamin C. It's pretty potent. I'm going to link some good research down below. It's pretty impressive. I've seen some good research on it, and I'm loving it. I'm on my second bottle of this. This is new, so I won't be picking up any more, but it is in my loves, and I do love it. I have a Nest holiday candle in here. I have never smelled a Nest candle, but I was watching Mr. Kong's mom this morning, and she said, if you've never had a Nest holiday candle, you need one. So I added that to my Sephora Loves, and I may get it. I have the Kerastase Resistance Mask for damaged hair. I'm always fighting the damaged hair. Y'all, my hair was so dry the other day, I called my water softener people and said, can you come check my water softener? I think it's broken. He came and checked it. He was like, why do you think it's broken? And I said, because my hair's so dry. He said, no, it's working fine. I might need this Kerastase mask. It's $53. The Kerastase Elixir Ultimate Conditioner. Again, my hair needs some help, but I don't know if it needs Kerastase. Let me know if you love that. The Hourglass Unlocked Palette. That tips me. Because I love the luminous powders and it's got a beautiful blush in here. I could end up with that. I could, but it'd probably be closer to Christmas. The Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Summer Glow Multi-Palette. Beautiful blush, highlighter, bronzer. I wouldn't use the highlighter or the bronzer. And that's what I'm finding out about these kits that just look beautiful. I probably wouldn't use most of it. I have an Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline eye pencil in here. I just got 2 new ones. And I'm not getting any more because I've learned my lesson about waterline liners in backup. I don't want to hold on to a waterline liner for a year and then use it right next to my eye. So I'm backing off on the backups of the waterline liners. I love those though. They usually don't transfer down. I really love those. Okay, y'all. I have the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. If I end up with that palette, I need to also put it in a YouTube Made Me Buy It video because those colors, I have all of those. But I have seen so many tutorials with that I'll be surprised if I don't end up with it. I have a lot of eyeshadows right now. I'm not planning on it. The Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It's one of my tops, but this is brand new and I have a drawer full of powders. But it is beautiful. I have the Clarins Toning Lotion with chamomile in here because, okay, y'all, I have one on the way. Before I knew the sale was coming, I already ordered this because one of my subscribers asked me, have you ever tried a Clarins toner? Well, years ago I did, and I want some more Clarins in my life. I love Clarins. I think it's a fabulous line. Have a weakness for the French skincare. And I'll let y'all know how I like that. A subscriber told me I needed to pick that up, and when a subscriber says it, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW in here. I loved that lipstick. I loved it. It was one of the most perfect nudes I've ever worn, but I have a lot of really good nudes, but I do love it. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder in here. I have a brand new one, and I love it. It has, beware, has a strong smell, like petroleum sort of. It's strong, but I don't notice it on my face, but it's nice. I really love that. Charlotte Tilbury powders. I also have this one in there. It's fabulous. This is the Flawless Finish. It just perfects. I will tell you, it's $45 and it runs out fast because I don't use this every day and I use it sparingly. It runs out fast, but it's beautiful. Okay, I have the Sultry palette in here and I have that in here. I have that. No, that's not it. It is a beautiful, very cool neutral palette. I have it in here because I may get it for my daughter. It's just the same amazing pigment, soft, and it is just a neutral, cool palette, but it's a good one. So I really love that. And I have the Guerlain Meteorites Highlighting Powder Pearls. Y'all, the Guerlain. Because of the bronzers that I'm so in love with right now. And I know these are in here later. I'll just go ahead and show you. My favorite is the 02 in Natural Cool Natural Rose. It warms, it luminizes, it's just magic. And these powder pearls, people talk about those the same way. I really want those. Okay, the Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. Puffin's wife. This is one of her big favorites. She said it just takes all darkness. I may end up with that. That may be on the way. So I may actually be getting that. The Bare Minerals Lashtopia Volumizing Mascara. Mandy Davis MUA loves that, and so I added that to my loves. I will eventually try that, but I have a lot of mascara right now. Cuddly Grape Water is in my favorites, and I love my Cuddly Grape Water. It's over there with my skincare. I have a big one now. If you want to try it, the small ones are only $10. They have a beautiful fine mist. The Beauty Elixir is lovely too. It has a stronger floral scent, but it's luminizing and beautiful. The Caudalie mists are just beautiful. The Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. One of the first things I ever bought, probably on YouTube, was this Tarte Clean Slate. It's now called the Smoothing Primer. It's thick like a spackle. And I use it up here on fine lines. I love it. If you are looking for a good spackling primer, that is a really good one. It's nice and thick, so you really do feel like you're spackling things in. The Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. Hang on. If this hasn't been in a favorites, it's about to be. Heard about this on Mandy Davis MUA. It's a 10% acid toner. The first time I used it, it turned my face red. My daughter was like, what are you doing to your skin? She stole it, and I had to get another one. And when I use this, I don't use another acid, so it kind of feels like I'm knocking a step out. This turns my face so pink, y'all. This is active. I didn't even know Tarte had skincare. That is greatness. I love it. I have the Lancome Long Time No Shine Loose Setting Powder. It's $37. I don't know what I paid for my It Bye Bye and my Too Faced, but these remind me of this Lancome Long Time No Shine Loose Setting Powder. So if these were less expensive, these are the ones I'll keep. I like that Lancome Long Time Setting Powder, but I don't like it any better than these. And it runs out super fast. I think the Too Faced is probably what I'll keep. That ought to be in my loves because I love it. I have the NARS Narcissist Wanted Cheek Palette in here. It's beautiful and bright. Looks like spring to me. So I won't be getting that going into the fall. Maybe the spring, but I have blushes for 20 years, so I don't know. I have the Clinique Get Cheeky Holiday Palette. Okay, just said I don't need a blush. I love those cheekies. I love them. They're so cute. I keep one in my desk. I've given them away to teenagers, my daughter, her friends. These are lovely. I think I have one in my purse too. I love them. They're just nice pigmented little blushes. Okay, then I have 3 Guerlain Bronzers in here. I showed you the 02 Natural Rose Natural Cool. This is the peach. I probably need to go up a shade. That's a little dark, but I make it work. It's still beautiful. I have the Huda Beauty Easy Baked Loose Powder in Pound Cake, and I also have one in Sugar Cookie. Puffin's wife loves those, and they do look beautiful, and I have a weakness for the powder, so I probably will end up with probably the Sugar Cookie. Okay, then I have the New Face Trinity Eye and Lip Enhancer. Okay, y'all, this is $429. I will not be getting that at this sale, but for Christmas possibly. I'm going to link Cotton Flashy's video. She did a great video on this, and she loves it, and you could see a difference. And I get the skin tight. I thought that might be a nice alternative. People are loving that. People are noticing a difference with it, but I'm not getting it right now. I have 3 Aerin Fragrances because I love the tuberose one. I have it in Gardenia Rattan, Mediterranean Honeysuckle, and Icat Jasmine. I love jasmine. I'll probably get one of this for Christmas. I have an Yves Saint Laurent All Hours Stick Foundation. And I have that in here because I have fallen in love with the Lancome Teint Idole stick. And it might have been Melissa55 that did a review of this and loved it. And the sticks are so easy. They're so easy. So that's in my loves. I love a stick for touch-ups. I have the Drunk Elephant TLC Sakari Baby Facial. I love that. It has a lot of different acids in it, and I love the way it makes my skin look after I use it in the next day. I have some less expensive that I'll alternate that with, but that is an acid that I do love. I have the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and I have it in the mini because I'm going to start trying to buy some minis. I'm loving primers, but I'm not getting this right now because I have the Becca Backlight. The Becca Backlight. And then this purple one that I'll put the name of right here. I love both of these. I also love this Flawless Filter. But as you can tell, I don't need another luminous primer right now. I have my expensive serums in here. If I needed those, I'd be buying them right now. And that is the Lancôme Genifique and the Visionnaire. And I did buy these at the last sale that went on. But I also learned, I think the sale before last, I also learned these last a long time. Another sale will be by and Christmas before I run out of those. They last a long time. I have the Briochio Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I've heard great things about that. It's supposed to be excellent. And I think Marlene loves that. So I eventually would love to try the Briochio. I have 3 Hourglass powders in here. These are beautiful as blush toppers. I already have a backup of this, but these definitely belong in my loves because I love them. I have the Grande Lash in here. I have a brand new Grande Lash over there, and I've heard it's really good. I love the eyelash serums, y'all. The Revive Lash is growing my eyelashes back. I have the Sephora Featherweight Powder Brush. I love the shape of this. I probably will end up with this. Maybe. It's $40, and I love my MAC 150. It's usually right beside me. The MAC 150 is shaped like that. So I don't know that I need that, but I love the shape of it. I have the Tata Harper Nourishing Oil Cleanser. I was really wanting an oil cleanser. That's $76. I picked up the MAC cleansing oil, and I really like it. While I'm dry, I use that to take off my makeup, cleanse my face, and then I put it back on my face and let it kind of soak for a little while before I tone it, and I really like it. I know I did not pay $76 for it. I'm going to remove that. And that is everything in my Sephora Loves, and I'm tired, so that's a lot. So anyway, y'all let me know some of the things that are in your Sephora Loves and anything you might be picking up at the sale or you think I need to try. Put all that down there so I can pick it up and love it with you. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.